I'm pretty gassed after today's session. I wouldn't even sit here and lie. I'm very, very happy with the way in which it turned out. I quickly realized that I wasn't actually programmed for today due to unforeseen circumstances. And I decided that, well, I would have benched anyway. So I'm going to focus on bench today, but I'm going to freestyle it. I'm going to see how I feel. Take whatever I feel like I can take. And I want to say I was pleasantly surprised, but I wasn't. Like, the bench is something that I have the most confidence in out of all my compound lifts. And the reason why I have so much confidence in it is because it's something that I've always, quote unquote, slow cooked. I have never failed a bench press, first and foremost, because I've never pushed myself to the point where I feel like I would risk failing a rep. Like, it's very dangerous. The way I choose to do it is very dangerous. So yeah, I've never felt comfortable pushing it to a point where I feel like I'm taking a risk. However, that has served me. That has served me greatly, because it means that I've always worked under capacity. I've never ever worked to a point where I am taken away from myself, which you see a lot of people do on a lot of lifts. So on days like today, when I feel good, I can take reasonable risks. And today I was able to take my previous 1 rep max, which was 130, for 2 sets of 2. And to be quite frank, they were quite easy. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Whilst I had somebody watch me, just in case, I didn't need a spot. I felt confident enough under the bar without that. And even the unrack, I was talking to a friend today, the unrack gives you all the information you need to know whether you're going to be able to take it for what you want to take it for or not. And on both occasions, the second set less so, but on both occasions, the unrack it felt no different to the 120. So it was nice. It was fun. It was enjoyable. Naturally, you get a lot of dopamine off of any sort of PR. And I'm simply put, proud to have taken my former 1 rep max for 2 sets of 2. The first day I ever took it, I took it for 2 singles, which again tells you that I'm undercooking, right? The idea of taking a new PR twice means that you probably have more in the tank. But I personally like training that way. I'll be real. Now someone asks me what I bench, I don't know. I can take 130 for 2 sets of 2, but I've never attempted anything more. I felt for a long time now that I've got 140 for 1. But like I said, I'm not in a rush, man. I'm not in a rush. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. When you have faith in yourself that this is a lifelong game, I don't see a need to rush. I'll have 4 plates one day. Well, when that day comes, I don't know. You know what I mean? Same goes for all the lifts. But yeah, man, I'm satisfied with today's work. I'm happy with today's work. I can't even sit here and say I felt good going into the gym, because it was neither here nor there how I felt going into the gym. I can't even say I felt that great after touching 110. 110 felt kind of heavy. It wasn't until I touched 120 that I was like, okay, yeah, I'm taking this 130, because the 120 was super stable. Felt super easy, super stable. And that was all the information I needed, really, to have the confidence to go for the 130. So yeah, man, I'm over the moon. I'll be real. I'm happy. Maybe it was the energy from the sun yesterday still burning inside me that powered me through it. But the only way we'll find that out is trying it again whenever I feel like it. But again, I'm not in a rush. I'm curious actually to see how long it's been since I took the 130. And the reason why I say that is because I guessed today that it was I want to say roughly a month. But then I feel like, if I'm being completely honest, that it was probably less. Let's have a look. So we are on day 209. Okay, no, it was a long time ago. Wow, it was day 160 that I took 130 for the first time. So we are looking at almost 50 days. So almost 2 months since I've touched that kind of weight on the bench. Yeah, I'll take that. Right. I won't waste any more of your time. Thank you very, very, very much for making it this far. Hope your training's going well. Keep at it. Tough times never last, only tough people. And I shall see you tomorrow.